लंबे पॉडकास्ट देखने के लिए टाइम नहीं है? Here we come with Beyond the Noise clips. Please subscribe us on this channel also and hear more insights from us. Thank you.
The digital transformation, right, which India is watching and seeing in three different sectors: fintech, food tech, and edutech. And currently, what I saw is that space tech is also building. And people from a level in the school that 11th, 12th में भी है तो भी they are getting an idea for an startup that I have to do something to change the society or to improve them कि ये मेरे लिए easy हो रहा है or I can give something to the society.
So that is exactly, you have pinpointed a very, very special point, which is called specific for edtech. Say edtech, education will always run, food will always run. The minting cow is fintech, finance, and currently clean tech, so environment tech.
Okay.
So there are multiple things going on. I don't know how we are living in this world. To be very honest, we don't check over what is air pollution in Ahmedabad or in Delhi or in rest of the world. But it is very, very hazardous. So, but there are ways and metrics to build it. Trying to first is to just observe. This is the air pollution. Chalo, what we can do. There are some certain ways to reduce it also. So clean tech is very, very important. And most important point is what we are trying to do with this NPI, which is called New Education System, NEP.
Okay. All right.
And that we are trying to go to schools and put as a part of curriculum from a school for an entrepreneurship skills. Currently, people go to commerce or do maths MBA and then understand what to do business, and then they will figure out. Why don't we do something in level of 7th to 10th? There are private schools, there are private places in Ahmedabad also, worldwide, who will try to build a business owner's son or daughter will go into business. But why don't we put a seed in it from that age, which they have not seen anything? So something we learned this from Poland. We have many partners in Poland. I am representing almost 8 or 9 Polish companies. Those are edtech, education center. Way they are working, way they are building software. Where on world is what is Poland? To be honest, nothing to do with India.
Yeah, very small point on earth.
But they are gradually getting there into edtech space big time.
Wow.
I'll give you a very small example. Something what you might have done in your college or schools. What we call is debate. You make group of 4 people, 4 students, and do something. There is a product we have built called Revas, REVAS. Revas.pl, it's a website. It's a stimulation website. Now imagine a 10 standard old student, everybody's been given say $1 lakh virtually. And it's a website, it's an app. Each of you can select what business you want to do. Say it could be salon, it could be garage, it could be computer seller, it could be travel agency. There are some 18, 20 or 50 if I'm not wrong.
Different domains.
Now, each of the 4 groups of students will same resource, and there is a drill, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, whatever the target line is. And end of the session will come to know who saved money, who earned money, who did a loss.
Wow.
This was built by a Polish company. And we've been representing them in India since 2020 by now. And unfortunately or fortunately, India's acceptance come hai, but we have sold more of this software in Indonesia.
Okay.
Indonesia will be next China. So, Indonesia is not that great country, but they are getting there.
Still they are approving.
No, so it's matter of hunger. They want to learn. They have seen so much of poverty, and they know where the world is going. See Vietnam, how they have improved in last few years. Pehle Vietnam, nobody used to go. आज की डेट में every 10th person in Ahmedabad have gone to Vietnam and enjoy the space.
एक दूसरा क्वेश्चन जो मेरे को स्ट्राइक हो रहा है, वी आर गिविंग अपॉर्चुनिटी टू द स्टूडेंट्स जो अभी 11th या 12th में दैट क्रिएट अ स्टार्टअप. We are murmuring the word startup in them. So what do you think कि in the next decade of 2030 वो लोग जॉब कर पाएंगे या उनको एक एटीट्यूड आ जाएगा that friend is creating a startup, this guy is creating a startup, this guy is creating startup. Though I'm getting a damn job at TCS, they are paying me a very good level, but I'm not getting that keyword of startup. I'm not getting that hashtag that I'm a startup founder. So will be the thing of job or corporate culture on a driving level, या वो deteriorate होगा, या it would be on a same level?
It will be deteriorate, to be honest. That is a fact, because there's a peer pressure.
Exactly.
That
Yes.
age is very, very tender. If you are playing cricket, everybody would like to play cricket, no matter you like or not. If you are expert into volleyball, then I'll play cricket because I get more players. It's something like that. But yes, there will be challenges, and in fact, to be honest, there is a challenge. So what I call this is an identity crisis.
Exactly.
Even I see among my staff or my people who are so-called young generation,
blood.
young blood, they don't want to take ownership. They want to just use a cool word that I am a head of DevOps. I am into SEO. I am into so and so. But to be honest, the drive is dying. They are only happy with their job. Back of mind, Ahmedabad has a good feature. I would definitely say that everybody is an entrepreneur. Probably even from my offices and rather from my father's time, I have seen. I'm so happy to see 50% of them are either at very good designation in some MNC company, or 50% have built their own business, which is a pride. Similarly, even any person in my office, I can see that they want to get into business. इनको ऐसा ही लग रहा है चिन्मय सर ही कमा रहे हैं, हम हमारे पास काम करवाते हैं, and we are the one
who are earning less compared to चिन्मय भाई. वो है, but चिन्मय भाई को पता है कि मैंने ये बनाया कैसे.
Correct. So time will come. We are not saying not. We are always encourage whenever somebody wants to leave off job and start something. Or I always encourage. Just concern is give your employer a time. आप hand over करो, ठीक तरह से करो. Will be happy for you if you are growing. But that overnight shift, because you are getting X amount higher, or overnight you want to have a high rate. मेरा भाई का friend का चचेरा भाई का cousin को ये startup में जाना है, तो I'll be partnering them. That doesn't work long.
मैंने एक ड्रास्टिक चेंज नोटिस किया है, राइट, विद द रैपिडली फास्ट पेस ऑफ पेटीएम, भारत पे एंड मेनी फिनटेक एप्लीकेशंस व्हिच आर कमिंग इन इंडिया विथ द सपोर्ट ऑफ गवर्नमेंट, राइट. जैसे यूपीआई है, इट्स अ सेमी गवर्नमेंट थिंग वेयर पेटीएम इज इंटीग्रेटिंग यूपीआई, फोन पे इज इंटीग्रेटिंग यूपीआई, भारत पे इज इंटीग्रेटिंग यूपीआई. सो व्हाट डू यू सी द फ्यूचर ऑफ फिनटेक? कि आपने बोला कि देयर विल बी नो physical cash, everyone would be using online mode only. Will we see that thing in the year of 2040 or beyond that? वैसा लग रहा है
Very
आपको?
much. So to be honest, government is very, very proactive this. There is something called digital rupee. So probably there will be certain currencies which won't be available in minting. It could be 10 rupee, 50 rupee. Abhi tak we have currencies, coin or note or whatever. There will be something only which will work through a phone to phone, which is not even internet. So that project is already in pipeline.
Okay.
It would be a non-smartphone dabba Nokia type of phones, wherein for paying 50 rupees or 100 rupees, whatever decides, can be paid directly.
Wow.
So this is new India. Can you imagine? No internet. Currently we are dependent on internet. So it is something called tokenization.
Okay.
Something called blockchain. How will I have to send some money in remotest place of India where there is no internet? There are places, and not just through an SMS. Your SIM card would be your bank. There are certain currencies. So currently it looks very, very far-fetched, but government is building something like that. Coming to good options like fintech, probably very large role of, if you see, insurance was a buzz since ages. Nowadays, have you noticed any physical insurance agent coming to home? And पहले तो रात को 9 बजे के बाद they will come, please sign this form, क्या insurance है, mediclaim है, आपको ये करेगा. Now everything is online. InsurTech, what we call is insurance technology. Similarly, major change what I'm observing would be in wealth management space. So there are wealth managers who will tell mutual fund में आप इतना करो, liquid में इतना करो. That will be 100% controlled by AI. Looking at the profile of person, looking at the market trend, looking at that analytics, on that basis, you will get advices. So always look into services. it's nothing against wealth managers. Those are the one of who have created wealth. A mutual fund sahi hai is a big thing in
Big
India.
slang specifically.
Why do you think Sachin Tendulkar and MS Dhoni and some other cricketer come in a single ad? Have you seen any private people who can afford that? But because mutual fund is so large business, it is a corpus of all banks, BFSI. So digital is future. We don't have any option.